At the Sulphur Springs K-8 Community School, students grow their own vegetables. And at the same time, you could say the YMCA is planting the seeds for students to grow too.
I'm Azalea, I'm 13 years old, and when I grow up, I would like to be a cardiologist. I'm Annalise, I'm 12 years old, and when I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian.
Both Annalise and Azalea attend the YMCA after-school program that's on site at the school. They take part in extracurricular activities and have access to tutoring if they need it. The girls say it's better than going home to an empty house.
I don't want to be home alone, so I'd rather be able to be somewhere else where there's adults and that I know, and I'd just rather be around them than having to be home alone waiting for my mother to, get home from her shift.
Their mother, Jennifer, needs the help the YMCA offers.
So I'm a single mom. I work 2 jobs, so, never know when I'm going to get off work. The program lets them come after school. They have late hours, so if I work late hours with my job, that also helps me knowing that my kids are somewhere safe.
As for Jennifer, knowing her kids are safe is the most important thing.
It's hard to trust your kids with somebody and try to focus at work at the same time. So when you have programs like this, you treasure it and you need it.
The YMCA is focused on improving the well-being of each student on this campus, from the after-school program to providing clothing, shoes, school supplies, and anything students need to keep them in school and successful. That includes what some may take for granted, the basic necessity of food.
For a lot of our kids, this is a typical meal. A cup of Roman noodles, chips, and water.
Wayne Johnson, the Senior Director of Family and Community Engagement, says the YMCA is filling that need with a food pantry for families.
Starting in August, it's a much-needed asset for this community. 99% of the kids here are on free and reduced lunch, so we know they have some deficiencies when it comes to eating nutritional meals and not only eat them, but consume them on a consistent basis.
Something extremely helpful, since most students here already have the odds stacked against them.
A staggering statistic here at our school is that 46% of the kids who start school here will not finish school here. That makes for a very transit neighborhood. And we're seeing that parents are having a gap of services. It's sometimes 2 or 3 weeks between the time they apply for services from the time they receive services. And with food, that's a big problem for our kids. And that's where this pantry can step in. A parent can step into this pantry any single day and walk away with a bag of food and sustain not only that kid, but the entire family unit.
The YMCA and its partners are filling those gaps with the range of services offering support for families. This single mother says she sees the difference being made in the community, and she's grateful for it.
People need help these days, so I appreciate them a lot.
And she knows her daughters are growing in this community garden too.